If I wasn't Nigerian, I wouldn't like us either. Like, yo, someone just had to come and say it. I feel like we are the Americans of the African continent, to be very honest. I feel like that. I feel like our head is big. No, I don't feel. I know. Our head is very, very big. Like, we have this sense of pride. It's not national ethos. It's just like, I don't know, we're Nigerian, so deal with it, right? And then, yeah, I don't know what it is, but we just have that pride. Do we bully people? Maybe sometimes. But yeah, wait. Some of y'all do that. You all bully other African states, so stop it. But yeah, I feel if I was a Nigerian, right, I don't think I would like us either.
I'm originally from Mbise, Owerri State, and I was born and bred in London. But it feels like I've never really let that dilute the fact that I love being Nigerian. I felt like we had a real equal balance of what it was to be an African woman and what it was to be an English woman together in London. My mum seems to think that she knew I was going to be in the arts when I was about 2. I can't remember that. She has this baby book which she has written in, I think I was about 18 months old, and she says that I think she's going to be a singer and an actress. Just having her alone has really spurred me on to do what I do today.
One thing I'll always love and admire about Nigerians is their self-belief and their self-confidence. I have never ever met a Nigerian with low self-esteem. Boy, girl, man, woman, Igbo, Yoruba, only child, 500 siblings, Hausa, Edo, wherever they're from, I've never met a Nigerian with low self-esteem. And that is one thing I'm Ghanaian. You understand? Ghanaians, so I'm not going to be a hater. It's easy to hate on Nigerians, but I'm not. One thing I love about them lot, self-esteem is not an issue. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, you're going to find a Nigerian, and that Nigerian is not going to have low self-esteem. Doesn't matter how smart, how dumb, how good looking, how ugly, that Nigerian, name me a Nigerian with low self-esteem, you cannot find it, bro. Even Nigerians that are deep in the gutter, in the village, one thing they have is a self-respect for themselves. Nigerians, I'll always hail you, man, for that. You, man, even inspire me. Whenever I'm feeling down, I just tell myself, think like a Nigerian, and the battery recharges.
I recently came across this video.
The only way to get through life is to have the confidence of a Nigerian.
And as someone who is somewhat of an expert on this topic, I think I can offer some insight.
Have the mentality of a Nigerian. I've never met a Nigerian that didn't have money, that didn't have what they wanted, that wasn't bold and confident. I've never met not a single one Nigerian that was not prideful in where they are from, that is not prideful and confident in themselves. Walk around as if you are Nigerian.
We are a delusional people. We do not have a choice. If you meet a Nigerian person and you ask them what they do and they don't rattle off 3, 4, 5 things, businesses, ventures, ask for proof that they're Nigerian. Nigerian people are literally audacity manifested in human form. A Nigerian parent will look at their child who has just gotten into Harvard, Yale, Columbia, Cornell, and ask if Princeton was not accepting any students. Now, this drive towards greatness, this intense drive, can be a bit traumatic for some. It really depends on your parents and the family that you were born into. I feel so privileged and honored to have the parents that I have and had. My dad passed away. I was 13 when I moved to the US. I turned 14 the year that I moved. Before I moved, I went to a fantastic top boarding school, one of the top boarding schools in the country, and we were prepared, molded for greatness, nothing less. With my parents, I felt like their push was geared towards exceptionalism, not perfectionism. I don't know how correct it is to say this, but I like being exceptional. I will never not go above and beyond. I am not interested in the bare minimum. The only time that I come close to the word mediocre is when I channel the audacity of a mediocre person. And when I say channel the audacity of a mediocre person, I'm not talking about their level of talent or lack of effort. It's giving you the permission and the audacity to stop asking why me and start declaring why not me. Also, if I hit an obstacle, I don't have a choice but to figure it out. My family, the culture, they've ingrained that in me. We are a delusional people. If they found gold in the North Pole, my mother would call me and say, hey, they found gold in the North Pole. Guess what? You too can go to the North Pole and find gold. There is a delulu, a ridiculous kind of belief that is a common thread amongst Nigerian people. We need that in order to drive forward in the face of terrible obstacles. Racism exists, prejudice exists, inequality exists. I don't have any control over how you see me. The only thing that I can control is how I show up. And let me tell you, you will not outwork a Nigerian. Of course, this is a huge generalization. Probably should have started with that. But there are always bad apples. There are bad apples everywhere. There are people who give others a bad name. The country has corruption, lack, uncertainty. But these things exist everywhere. They exist here in the US, all over the world. Our resilience drives us forward. There's a reason why Nigerians always say, Naija no go carry last. We refuse to be last, or at least we will not stop trying. Our resilience is our superpower. We don't have a choice. If this resonated with you, connected with you, let me know below in the comments. If you are now inspired to be Nigerian, I have to warn you that there's nothing Nigerian people love more than making you Nigerian. You find out that you have 1% Nigerian blood in your line somewhere, anywhere. They say welcome. By the way, I am Wemi, an obviously proud Nigerian and American. It is so lovely to meet you. I am also a life coach, a career coach, and a business coach. Don't forget to hit that follow button for more doses of inspiration. Have a beautiful day.
People always say Nigerians are so arrogant. And we are. And we are. Nigeria pride is a real thing. We don't even have the word for humble in our language. Like, the concept of humility does not exist. Like, we don't know what it means. Like, we can't quantify it. We can't touch it. So yeah, you're right every time you say that. But we have every right to be prideful. We're amazing. We're the greatest. Nigeria pride. Nigeria to the world.
See guys, let me tell you something. Do you know one of the things that makes me very, very happy whenever I remember? The fact that I'm a Nigerian. Hey, God. I mean, see. Wait, I know that Nigerians have their problems, yeah? I know that there are so many issues, with Nigerians. But then, don't let anybody deceive you. Being a Nigerian is a huge flex. See, Nigerians are sweet people. Nigerians are amazing people. Everything about Nigeria is fascinating. Is it the culture, the language, the vibe, the energy, the intelligence? If I come to this life 100 times, see, I want to be a Nigerian. I want to be a Nigerian, not because I'm not happy with the way that things are with, the society, the economy, and leadership. But I don't think that there's anywhere in the world that you would find people, nice, kind, sweet, funny, caring, sensitive people like Nigerians. See guys, see. And the icing on the cake? This one here. Don't be mad, but it's just me. The icing on the cake of it for me is the fact that I am now Igbo. Hey God, like I'm now from the Igbo speaking part of Nigeria. That's like the icing on the cake. But then I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I love Nigeria. I love Nigerians. Okay, let me just say Nigerian. The people, the resilience, the tenacity, the energy, the good vibes. Man, I love my Nigerian people. I beg. Nothing calm. I love when I die.